Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Toke Moment. My name is Toke Makinwa. This week, let me break it down to you. We are stepping up the vlog. We have to talk about something very important. Are you taking your notepad and your pens out already? Because you have to. Because I will be sharing with you 5 tips on how to get married Naija style. Marriage is no longer something you leave to time and chance. There's nothing like a boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they start to chat, they fall in love, and then along the line they decide to get married. Now, fire for fire. You have to plan. It's something that you plan strategically. Marriage is how you are seen as a somebody in this society. Marriage is how you are duly respected. If you're not married, there's no hope for you. Why are you sitting there and just looking at me? You can't leave it by chance. 30 is knocking at the door. If you've crossed 30, even worse. You know what I mean? This is where we share with ourselves those tips that if you implement, okay, before the end of this video, you will be cooked and ready. The next man you meet will be your husband, because I said so. First tip, you have to make a choose. You see, you either choose to follow your career or you choose to get married. You cannot do the two at the same time. It cannot work. They believe that when a woman is career driven, she's a threat to men. Men will not approach you. So therefore, you are pushing 45, if not 50, and you are single. Forget career. Career, at least I've tried. I went to school, I went to university, I have the degree. Let me focus on getting married. Career not gonna keep the night warm with you in it when you're 40. Career not gonna give you company when you need it. Career not gonna sleep with you. You have to follow the man. You have to, it's a full-time job. What's wrong with you? You have to quit all other things and face it, because this marriage, if it doesn't work, you die trying. Like 50 cents, you get rich or you die trying. Number 2, if you're not a prayer warrior, marriage is not in your future. You have to learn how to pray right now. The church has to be your second home. You have to go to different kind of churches. You cannot just rely on one. You see, there has to be a hip hop parade, Jesus was up kind of church. That's where you meet the prospect, because it has to be part of your criteria to meet a God-fearing man. You meet a guy who might be in the ushering department, maybe prayer warrior department, something that just makes him really look good on paper. You know what I mean? Yes. Then you have to change gear to the MFM kind of church, CAC. Those ones leave no stone unturned. They call the great auntie and the witches and the wizard and the strongholds that are keeping you from marriage, and they scatter them. You yourself, you must know how to scatter. You see all those night vigil, my marriage be released by force by fire. Singles and waiting to be married, tonight is your deliverance point. Any girl that is holding my husband to ransom, die. Whoever my husband is seeing presently, that's not your last point. I am your last point. Disentangle yourself. Break up with her right now. You have to be a prayer warrior. You have to wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning to pray. You cannot be sleeping now. Are you kidding me? This is marriage, Naija style. You call God of Elijah, God of my life, arise right now. Send me my husband. And you have to be vicious about it. Every guy that says hello to you, you have a book, you have a Bible, you write his name. You have to pray by name now. Look at you. Where have you been? If Jide is a toaster, Ladi is a toaster, Tokumo is a toaster, Chudi is a toaster, Mike is a toaster, write all their names, go to God in prayer, say, God, pick one for me right now. Mike has a car, Jude works in an oil company, Chike is somebody with prospects. Oh God, but I would really prefer for you to choose the one that lives in Ikoyi and drives a new car. If you think God is not listening to you alone, then you have to go and visit a pastor who can hear from God directly. He will take that list and pray for you and show you your husband. You catch my drift? The third tip I'm going to give to you is, if you want to marry, you cannot be hanging around with your single friends. You have to port. You cannot be hanging out with girls whose agenda is to go clubbing on a Friday night, or whose agenda is just to be, just lounging. I just want to have drinks. I just want to go party. You have to befriend your friends that are already married, so that their husbands who might have single friends or who might know people that, are ready to get married can hook you up. Or any man you meet will see that all your friends are married, so that when you invite him to hang out with you and your friends, he has no choice. All of them are coupled up. He has no choice but to buy the ring and to propose to you. If you are still hanging out with all your single friends, girl, that is going to meet you. You're not quite ready, you know. Number 4, to get married Naija style, you must be a frequent guest at every wedding. Ha. If you are looking for marriage, every wedding, you know the groom, oh, you don't know the groom, oh, you know the bride, you don't know anybody, you are a close relation, you are a stranger, just go. Anybody that is just selling Ashwebi, buy. If you're a beautiful girl, you can walk into the wedding. Forget that everything. There will be one person that you know. You see, I'm teaching you guys scope. That's the way forward. You have to attend weddings. We cannot find them in the nightclub. Those ones, they are unserious. Those are the ones that do not want to marry. So therefore, we change base. We go to weddings, engagements, and wedding itself. Your husband is bound to show up in one of these places. Number 5. Go and watch the wife material syndrome video. You will learn a thing or two. You cannot be wearing lipstick like I'm wearing. Perhaps that's why I'm the oldest girlfriend ever. Look at my eyeshadow. You cannot wear it. You have to dress like you are a wife already, which is lashes. Come on, remove that thing for your eye. Don't be stupid. You have to make sure that there's no makeup on your face. Your hair is all natural. If possible, do shuku set for wet thread. The man will know you are very serious and the man will take you seriously. And you also have to wait and be very attentive. You know, be very, very attentive. Hang on to every word the man says. That way, you must be married. If you apply these 5 tips and you don't get married, sorry, I can't help you. Just maybe it's just not meant for you, if you know what I mean. Okay, perhaps you just, decide to live a normal life and not behave like marriage is the be all and end all of your existence. And do not try to make other people feel bad for not being married or not wanting to get married just because you want to get married, because it's not really about you. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. Okay, thank you guys for watching my vlog. I hope you guys have learned Naija style how to get married. It's a serious matter. Don't let anybody deceive you. You gotta be prepared all the time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you see, and of course follow me on Twitter. I am at Tokestar with a double R. I will chat with you guys again next week Wednesday.